So this is the Real Monasterio de las Huelgas, which apart from being absolutely beautiful and one of the oldest and most powerful monasteries in Spain, was actually co-founded by Eleanor Plantagenet, an English lady. So we can claim this as our own. Because in 1189 she set it up with her husband Alfonso VIII and built it, and was very progressive for women's rights and stuff all that way back. That's absolutely lovely. Goodbye, pilgrims! Bye. Right, so we left Burgos, and today we've got 31.1 kilometers a day to Honradas, which is a town I know nothing about. Sad morning. Our family has split into two because some of them are injured, so we left them in a town back there and we carried on, the rest of us. Only 4 of us at the moment, but at least the ground is green and the sun has finally sort of started to return, so we're in t-shirts again, which is nice. Here we are in the meseta. Flat, flat, flat. So we just passed Boadilla el Camino, which is a real pilgrim town. Blink and you'll miss it. Seems to make most of its money off pilgrims, just albergues and bars with rooms. We're now pushing on the last 10 kilometers to our destination. The countryside is unremarkable. It's not unattractive. It's just like lumpy, you know, hillocks covered in green that will later become the classic Spanish yellow that everyone knows. But the sun is out, so we're still happy. But nothing huge or distinctive happening today yet, apart from the breakup of the group. About half a mile from the destination. Backs of my legs hurt, backs of my knees, and my thighs are tense. It's a strange thing being up here in the meseta. There's so much space that you kind of feel a little almost overwhelmed by it, almost scary, you know. The definition is sparse. There's very far off mountains, very far off things, but the here and now is just flat. So we're now entering the quite startling town of Castrojeriz, which is a very old town, Roman origin, possibly set up by Julius Caesar, and it's got the characteristic big bulky main church. It's got its ruins of a castle on a hill, a little old town at the base. Over here you've got a beautiful monastery just stuck out on its own, and it's just surrounded by meseta. It's quite impressive. So we left Castrojeriz and we just climbed a nice steep path to get back to the high meseta. The view is ridiculous, as you can see. And today we're going to try and do a 35k day to Fromista. There's a little town 8 kilometers before called Boadilla el Camino. We can stay if not, but it's good. It's warm, sunny, so we're going to try for the long day. So we are going to probably not do the 35 kilometers because we did 30 yesterday. I think people are feeling it now on the legs. But we're in full meseta now. You can see far off snowy mountains. I think they're the Picos de Europa or the Cordillera Cantabrica or something. And yeah, just a whole lot of space. I think this is when people are going to start either going crazy or self-analysing a bit more. And so, after 28.5 kilometres, with a swelling sense of pride and trembling thighs, we arrive at the little village of Boadilla el Camino, stuck right in the heart of Castilla y León. So we'll see if we stop here.
Hello, this is paradise.
Ice cream and wine. So we did stop in Boadilla, and it was a good choice, I think.
Hi. White wine for everyone.
White wine for everyone.